Have you ever seen a celebrity go from A-list to outcast in the blink of an eye? What about a single decision that shattered their entire future? Today, we're diving into the dark side of Hollywood and counting down the top 7 Hollywood actors who destroyed their career in seconds. Get ready for some shocking stories and cautionary tales. Number 1. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf was once a Hollywood golden boy. Emerging from the Disney Channel's Even Stevens, he transitioned into major film roles with ease. Blockbusters like the Transformers franchise solidified his status as a bankable action star. However, LaBeouf's career trajectory took a sharp turn in the late 2000s, marked by a series of erratic public appearances, questionable artistic choices, and legal troubles. The cracks began to show in 2008 during the promotion for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. LaBeouf displayed odd behavior at press conferences, including rambling and appearing visibly intoxicated. This erratic behavior continued throughout the following years. In 2011, he was arrested for plagiarism after copying a comic book for his short film project. Stranger stunts followed, including wearing a brown paper bag over his head to the red carpet premiere of his movie Loughlin and attending a film festival with the phrase, "I am not famous anymore," scrawled across his chest. Number 2. Loughlin. Loughlin, once America's sweetheart on the sitcom Full House and Hallmark darling in shows like When Calls the Heart, saw her career crumble in a matter of seconds in 2019. The culprit? Her involvement in the infamous college admissions scandal dubbed Operation Varsity Blues. Loughlin, along with her husband Massimo Giannulli, allegedly paid $500,000 in bribes to admissions consultant Rick Singer. The scheme involved falsely portraying their daughters, Olivia Jade and Isabella Giannulli, as competitive crew team recruits for the University of Southern California, despite neither girl ever participating in the sport. News of the scandal broke in March 2019, with Loughlin and Giannulli facing public outrage. Their actions exposed the deep privilege some wealthy families have in the college admissions process, sparking national conversations about fairness and equality. Sponsorships and endorsements dried up quickly. Hallmark, a network known for its wholesome content, severed ties with Loughlin, effectively ending her run on When Calls the Heart. Loughlin was also dropped from her Netflix series Fuller House, a spin-off of the original Full House. Loughlin initially denied the charges, but eventually pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. She served a 2-month prison sentence in 2020, followed by community service and a hefty fine. Number 3. Gary Busey. Gary Busey's career trajectory is a fascinating and often tragic example of how off-screen antics can overshadow on-screen brilliance. Busey's early career was electrifying. His portrayal of Buddy Holly in The Buddy Holly Story, 1978, earned him an Academy Award nomination and solidified him as a talent to watch. He followed this with a string of successful films throughout the 1980s and 90s, including Lethal Weapon, Point Break, and Predator 2. Busey's acting style was unique, a captivating blend of intensity, eccentricity, and raw energy. However, Busey's personal life became increasingly erratic. In 1988, a motorcycle accident left him with a fractured skull and permanent brain damage. While the full extent of the impact is unknown, many believe it contributed to his increasingly unpredictable behavior. Public appearances became bizarre, characterized by rambling speeches and nonsensical pronouncements. Busey faced legal troubles and accusations of erratic behavior on set, leading to a decline in film roles. Number 4. Monique. Monique's story is a complex one, highlighting the ongoing issues of racial bias and power dynamics within Hollywood. The immensely talented actress, known for her iconic roles in films like Precious and The Parkers, holds an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. However, despite critical acclaim, her career trajectory shifted dramatically after 2010. Monique alleges she was blackballed by the industry after refusing to participate in what she perceived as discriminatory pay practices. Monique's claims center around the 2010 film Precious, a movie that launched her career to new heights. While she won the Oscar and numerous other accolades for her portrayal of the abusive mother, Hattie Mae, Monique alleges she was offered significantly less money to participate in promotional activities compared to her co-stars. This reportedly included press appearances and film screenings. Feeling undervalued and disrespected, Monique opted out of promotional activities. A decision she maintains was not about money, but about principle. Monique's stance has been met with mixed reactions. Some have expressed support for her right to fair treatment, acknowledging the historical underpayment of black actors, particularly black women, in Hollywood. Number 5. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid, once a celebrated actor with an Oscar nomination under his belt, saw his career trajectory take a sharp turn in the late 2000s. While his filmography boasts credits in classics like The Last Detail and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Quaid's personal life increasingly became the focus of headlines. The turning point appears to be a series of lawsuits filed by Quaid and his wife, Evie, against various Hollywood studios and individuals. They accuse the entities of fraud and conspiracy, alleging they were being blacklisted from the industry. These lawsuits were largely dismissed by courts, and the public narrative shifted towards Quaid's erratic behavior. Financial troubles followed, with Quaid and his wife facing accusations of vandalism and defaulting on property taxes. Warrants were issued for their arrest in the United States, leading them to flee to Canada. Their legal woes continued in Canada, with accusations of forging documents and resisting arrest. While some details remain unclear, the couple has avoided returning to the United States and continues to maintain their innocence. Despite attempts to revive his career in independent films, the legal issues and public controversies have undoubtedly cast a long shadow. Quaid's once promising career in Hollywood A-list productions seems like a distant memory. Number 6. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was once a Hollywood A-lister, known for his charisma and action hero roles in films like the Blade trilogy and Passenger. However, his career trajectory took a sharp turn in the late 2000s due to a highly publicized tax evasion case. Snipes' troubles began in the mid-1990s when he became involved with tax strategist Eddie Kahn, who promoted dubious theories about income taxes. Snipes reportedly stopped paying taxes altogether, believing Kahn's advice that he wasn't liable. The IRS pursued Snipes for unpaid taxes dating back to 1996, and in 2006, he was indicted on federal charges including conspiracy to defraud the IRS and 6 counts of failing to file tax returns. Throughout the trial, Snipes mounted a defense that blamed his advisors and challenged the legitimacy of the IRS. This strategy proved unsuccessful. In 2008, he was convicted of 3 misdemeanor counts of failing to file tax returns and sentenced to 3 years in federal prison. He was also ordered to pay millions of dollars in back taxes, penalties, and interest. Snipes served nearly 2 years before being released in 2013. The legal saga and subsequent prison sentence significantly damaged Snipes' reputation. While he has continued to act, he hasn't recaptured the level of success he achieved before his tax troubles. The case served as a cautionary tale for celebrities and the importance of seeking qualified financial advice. It also highlighted the lengths the IRS will go to collect unpaid taxes, even from high-profile individuals. Number 7. Chris Brown. Chris Brown was once a golden boy in the music industry. With his smooth vocals and impressive dance moves, he rose to superstardom in the late 2000s. He even dabbled in acting, appearing in films like Stomp the Yard and This Christmas. However, in February 2009, everything changed. Brown became embroiled in a highly publicized incident where he assaulted his then-girlfriend, singer Rihanna. The details of the assault were shocking. Leaked photos showed Rihanna's battered face, and the severity of the attack sparked outrage. Brown was arrested and charged with felony assault, his career facing a potential death knell. He pleaded guilty and received a sentence of 5 years of probation, community service, and domestic violence counseling. The immediate aftermath was brutal for Brown. Sponsorships were dropped, awards revoked, and public opinion soured significantly. While Brown has continued to release music, his commercial success never fully recovered. He remains a controversial figure, with some fans offering forgiveness, while others continue to condemn his actions. If you want to stay in the loop on all things celebrity drama, Hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell.